I can't. No. Okay, there it is. I can't. No. Okay, there it is. I don't know why the speaker is not working.
All right, let's do a sound check live. That's how you do it in the professional biz. You just do it. You just do a sound check live. Something. I'm getting an echo from somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh God. No. All right. Oh. Is anybody here?
Okay.
We can hear you better now.
We can hear you now.
You can hear
Oh my
me?
God.
I'm getting an echo from somewhere.
Probably from yourself. Like, probably. Hold on. Let me see. Is that on?
I don't think there's sound coming out of it.
No, but it's on, right? Can you hit the Bluetooth button?
We've almost got this, Blake. We're so close.
We almost have it. Let's see. Okay. Don't connect to anything weird. It's not showing up on here.
It's on the JBL charge.
Keeps connecting to my phone.
If it's connected to your phone, just turn the Bluetooth off on your phone.
No, I did. It's the... I don't think it's the JBL. No, because what is that? It's the Wonder Boom. Did you hit the Bluetooth thingy?
Is the echo still there?
Is it?
Do you hear an echo?
I think I fixed it. No, fuck. Just got. Yeah. There's like a loop. There's a loop.
I think it's the printer.
Oh. It's I had our campaign page open and it's playing our live stream on the campaign page.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay. So that's your echo. Okay.
Everything's working. I'm just stupid. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday.
We can hear you now.
Wow. I've been doing this for years. Can you tell?
Are we live on Instagram?
We're live. I'm live on Instagram. If you hit live, you are.
Uh-oh. Oh, it dis. What?
Please stop clicking stuff.
No.
So much
Everybody
clicking.
breaking everything.
I have like 7 million things open.
Is there anybody in the comments who can
Let's see if we're getting roasted in the chats. Whoa.
I'm looking at
Someone's asking weird political questions. Let's ban that. The call was definitely coming from inside the house. It was me. We don't hear an echo out here, but Blake was super quiet. Now it's fine. All right, cool. Thank you, chat. I don't know if first of all, hi. Let's start over. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We just launched a really amazing campaign. The X Series Enter the Lagunaverse Season 97 Part 2. If you missed the previous 97 seasons, don't worry. There's plenty of catch-up tiers. I promise we'll get you caught up. We're selling jackets and shoes and bags and stickers. Oh my! There's so many things. And you know what? It just does. It makes me want a hot dog. Real bad. And I'm so excited. This is a campaign y'all have been doing this is the third or fourth one. You've been doing it for several years now, right?
Yeah, I think it's 4.
Number 4, yeah,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, 4th campaign, not 4th X series.
Okay. So let's go back in time, because this feels like it's like a cool idea, right? But I would be scared of like someone getting mad at me, right? For like so how do you and I've seen this with like variant covers, right? They can call them cosplay variants, and you can essentially put like Supergirl on the cover of any magazine you want and call it a cosplay variant.
Right.
And so like what prompted this, and how did you fine tune it? Because it's like, this is the several campaigns now, hundreds, maybe thousands of like merch and jackets sold by now. Like, how did this crazy project come to be?
Well, it actually just happened because I wanted a certain character's colors, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna make it. And then people started responding well to it, and then she's like, well, what happens if we just run a Kickstarter for it? So I just did a whole bunch of like kind of sports related designs and stuff, and used the characters as inspiration with the colors and kind of like the shapes, and it just took off from there.
You're the lead designer on this project, right, Eric?
Yes, I am the lead designer. We have a team of interns that came up with some add-on swag as well, so we're going to make sure we check that out on the campaign trail as well.
Well, and Wolfgang also designed one of the jackets.
So we actually have a jacket on there that is designed by Wolfgang, so maybe you guys can see and guess which one that is.
Yeah, do it.
Nice. Let's try and now that I know that the hey, by the way, Lori, the stream works on the campaign page.
It's working.
That's where the echo is coming from.
We're not live on our Instagram, but I'll just like repost it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we are streaming from Twitch, 2 Facebooks, 2 YouTubes, 2 Twitches actually, and one Instagram. So we are broadcasting. We've cast a wide net into the nerd ecosphere.
Like read comments, that's.
Well, Blake's gonna get there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just watching him
You're
pile
so
up.
impatient.
I know.
All right, so what is this? This is actually not a podcast, Rifle. This is actually we are broadcasting on a network that does a lot of live selling and comic book shows, but this is actually a special launch party for a brand new Kickstarter campaign, which is actually kind of an intriguing segue because it's something that we've been thinking about doing at the EXP, because we get a lot of people that reach out to us about Kickstarters, about getting Kickstarter press, getting Kickstarter interviews. We've got a few hosts that are able to do it. Myself is one of them. I do a lot of Kickstarter interviews, but I encourage people to be loud about their work, right? It never fails when someone launches a campaign, someone leaves that comment that's like, hey, I'm going to be really annoying about comic books for the next month because I have a project on Kickstarter. You shut your mouth. You deserve to be annoying. You deserve, you worked hard on this. You be loud about it. You stand on the rooftop and you scream, buy my stuff. It's awesome. And you believe in it, right? So because we at the EXP believe in indie comics, believe in cool projects like this, we are thinking about tinkering with hosting launch parties. So if you have a campaign coming up and you're interested in rocking out with one of the EXP hosts and maybe want a few extra viewers behind, to really make it a party, hit us up. It's a thing we're tinkering on. And Laguna unknowingly was our first guinea pig in this.
Hell yeah, that's how this shit works.
Yep, just roll with it.
You gotta roll with the punches. This wasn't really a punch. This wasn't a sucker punch per se, but it is something we're thinking about doing a little bit differently. Dan, what's up, my buddy Dan Explains? Follow him on YouTube. He just hit 1 million views recently. He's killing it, makes the best comic book shorts online. I promise you. I told you we were making some cool stuff. People are already checking out the campaign page. We're already getting some backers. That is awesome. Let's see. Oh, this is a good question. Nathaniel wants to know if any previous designs will be available, because you did run a BackerKit store for a while, like between campaigns, right?
So the previous designs, they are going to be available not on this Kickstarter, but through our web store. So any of the other designs that you saw in the past, if you you missed out on them, they are going to be available on the web store.
They are.
Oh, they are available. Yeah, they should all be there. So just reach out if you're having trouble finding one. We'll get you in the right direction. And also, I always take requests and challenges to see if I can get some other characters I may not have thought of.
Yeah, we're open to suggestions, but everything on this campaign is brand new designs for every character.
Yes, so I don't like to repeat designs, so it's lots of good new stuff.
I mean, you should show this one because this is new.
I mean, do they want to see it?
I assume they want to see it.
I think I would assume anybody tuning in wants to see that stuff.
Also, real quick, before he shows it, like the graphics for this frame and the graphic design on this campaign, Maddox, I don't know if he wants to be on camera,
But he's there.
but he's right there behind the camera.
I'll be waving.
Okay, he's waving.
He's waving.
But he did awesome graphics, and him and Blake kind of took over the graphics on this, and they did amazing, and we love them.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, he made my life a lot easier. He gave me a template to run with. All right, we got OC Steve saying afternoon, fellow mutants. What's up, Steve? Thanks for tuning in. Crystal Turnout says can't confirm the sparkle. Yeah, all the jackets are awesome. Whether they're the track jackets or the zip up hoodies, they're looking great. Nathaniel says, F yeah, I can't show that because we're supposed to chill on the F-bombs, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, Nathaniel. Dan says he thinks he's going to need a duffel. Oh, he's going to Spain. Dude, you should get a duffel. Get a duffel, homie. Well, thanks, Dan. You're the man, Dan. Solo Dust says, hey, thanks for tuning in. Crystal says, can we see the interior of the buddy bags? I think they're not colored inside, right? Just
No, they do. They have.
they do have little fancy pockets on them, don't they?
She wants to see the inside, so each one has a different inside.
Hold on, I can make you guys big.
Do you want to like?
So yeah, each one is a custom inside as well, related to the character. You have Sundot here has his explosions and his solar abilities there.
And there's multiple pockets.
Multiple pockets.
Outside
Also,
pocket,
you
inside
have
pocket.
the Sparkles has, of course, Sparkles and a nice little firework designs in there. So we're not going to show you all of them because we want
Some of them have
some of them have a
Easter
surprise.
eggs. Some of them have. Yeah.
like most Laguna stuff.
Crystal says she likes pockets. We got pockets for days. Plenty of pockets.
So many pockets.
What made you guys want to go bags? Like the bags is these buddy bags were a new endeavor. What brought that on?
Eric had a whim.
Yeah, I was designing something. I was figuring out how to put a unstoppable character into the mix again, and it just happened to be this perfect shape for the unstoppable. And then I just went from there. I was like, well, what if I do another character in this shape? Another one. It kind of just everything kind of fell right into place. I was like, well, I might as well just do all the characters because everyone's going to ask for them anyway. So, I have probably close to 30 of these. So maybe you guys will get to see all of them.
If we hit some stretch goals, we're going to unlock a shitload of designs.
Yeah, let's bring up the page and talk about that. By the way, so let's see here. Let me bring this up. Get over here so we can scroll. All right, almost at $1,000 already. 8 backers.
Hey,
So we got some of the new interns modeling the jackets here, and I love that Emma Frost jacket's great. So this is what impressed me. There's a lot of animation going on and fun. There's you're shipping some of these characters, right? It's like you've turned this into a dating game of sorts.
Wolf, that's a you question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was plugging in my laptop.
The characters and the game, what is it? How does it work? What's our plan with that?
It's like an interactive story, but it's like in visual novel inspired. So it's like the videos happen, and then it's like a choose your own adventure. You get to pick between two choices. The backers get to pick, and that influences what happens in the story next, and what merch gets unlocked next.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going real deep on this.
Yeah, lots of blood, sweat, and tears.
A big part of this has always been like the unlocks. It's not only tied to funds. You tie it into campaign shares through BackerKit, likes and follows. You can unlock stuff through there. Explain how many products do you have up your sleeve? And part of me is asking that because we don't have extra graphics made. But also, what kind of stretch goals are we talking about here for this campaign?
Well, there's
sorry in advance.
Yeah, and there's a lot of the buddy bags. Like I said, I got on a train on the buddy bags here. We are going to have hoodies available, track jackets available, shoes available as well, and a lot of extra intern merch as well. So we're going to see. Hang on.
You can stand up.
Oh my god! Just a normal day at Laguna.
This is the school of comics shenanigans, folks. Live.
Right. But yeah, there are shoe designs that are not unlocked. There are gym bag designs that are not unlocked. There are probably 30 track jacket and hoodie designs that are not unlocked.
Wow.
And then 30 bag designs that are not unlocked. So there's a lot. That
is amazing.
There's a lot. Yeah, I've been busy. We've been busy. As you can see, we have all of our nice interns modeling everything there. And then that's our early bird there. And those are these two guys right here, which is a Silhouette Cat and the Titan bag.
You can take them around together like back when they used to love each other in the good days. But you can't have long-lasting relationships in comics. Like that's against. We got to reboot the issues, reboot the series, and reboot the love stories every few weeks. Never get attached, folks. Never get attached.
Of why it's only 72 hours.
Speaking of these early bird specials, so first of all, I love this X-Force run. I love it. It's such a great run. And like this is the blood on the sleeves and stuff. You only got 24 hours to get this, folks. So if you want to hop on this first strike and with the blood and battle and the darker like this is dope. Well, who was the, because I remember X-23. I can't think of the writers of this. But this is like my favorite saga of X-Men, like the old X-Men class, and like it's all the New Mutants and Cyclops and Emma are teaching the school, and it's and it's like it's when Laura comes in as X-23 like for the first time, and she kind of joins X-Force, and it's anyways. I love the black and gray. I loved Angel during this time. It was really cool. So yeah, I was really stoked to see this design.
Yeah, it was between Metal Bird and Battle Trail here, and we decided to represent some Battle Trail since we've never actually had him appear on any of the previous campaigns.
Yes. Yeah.
That is really cool. By the way, shout out to Real Mr. Dude, just sent this to all his mutant friends. Thank you so much, because one of the best parts about crowdfunding is community, and one of the way communities thrive is by sharing, because sharing is caring and caring is fun. My 4th grade English teacher used to tell me that all the time. But it's true, and sharing is free. So we would love your money. We would love for you to back these campaigns. We would love for you to get a 6-jacket ultimate bundle at a crazy discount, which you should totally do. But if you can't do that, I get it. Times are tough. It's weird out there. If anybody's watched the news, it's weird. But sharing is free. And it makes you look like a hero who supports indie comics and indie comic endeavors and cool fashion campaigns from cool studios that have cool art schools and cool interns, and they're just trying to make like the scene a better place, right? So basically, like, share
All
the
true.
campaign and give us your money. That's what I'm saying. Long story short, anyway. We got a couple more comments. Oh, here's a good question. Are there Jubilee things? Yes. The Atomic Sparkles line is the fan favorite Jubilee. She's got bags. She's got, I believe there's Jubilee.
Here's
There's a
actually
Jubilee sticker.
the Sparkles bag
Oh, yeah,
right here as well.
Let's make that bigger. Hold on 1 second so we can show that off.
There
Yes,
it is, there it
yes.
is.
These bags are slick. I really like
Perfect
them.
fun accessory, small enough for a cell phone and keys.
Not too bulky.
Yep.
Maybe some snacks. Little-
You can fit a
Couple
tampon
contact.
in it. Very important.
And you can accessorize your cosplay as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how thematic they are. They stick out. Were these hard to design? They're kind of, because I like, so you kind of like you've kind of like turned them into faces, right? They've got like eyes on them and they kind of emote and stuff. This is a bigger design challenge than just like a jacket, right?
Yes and no. Once I got into like kind of like the groove of like kind of like the shape of the actual character and stuff, it started kind of just coming together and being like, okay, this makes sense here, this makes sense here. Also, I've been slowly getting into like asymmetrical designs, which on my first run I kind of wanted everything to be very precise, very just
Perfectly symmetric.
And now I'm like, okay, fourth one in, the people are now liking some of the crazier designs, so I'm just like, okay, let's just go all for it and just do whatever we want this time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting wild with it. I like that. Let's
Yeah,
go back.
so
Let's go back to the
this is
page.
one that, could be unlocked. This is a Psychic Ninja hoodie. Since we never got a Psychic Ninja on the first one, she only has a track jacket currently.
I love the
It
butterflies.
has, like, I don't know if I can show it. I think it would have to not be on me. Right? There's the hood stuff here.
Yeah,
I don't know where anything is.
the hood is printed on the hood, so turn around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. As you can see, it makes some sort of bug shaped. Ninja has like the bug telepath, you know.
Does Marvel have a copyright on butterfly? Can we not say that?
Yeah, that's a moth.
It's
You
a
know?
winged bug, Blake. Shut your mouth.
Like, yeah, falling down the thunder. Yeah, okay.
We just lost all monetization rights on YouTube. No, I just tanked it. No, I love it. The colors, the designs. One of my favorites is Magic's, because the sword on the back. So like she's got the soul sword going on the back, like it's mounted. I thought that was a really, really smart design.
Yeah, they're gonna have to work to have that one unlocked. It's not a starting design.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oops.
Yeah,
Just
so
kidding.
spoiler alert, but you guys don't know where it's gonna land.
I was because that's on the BackerKit ads. Crap. Okay. Well, if you want it, we got to work for it. But it is really cool. But also like take for instance Weather Witch, right? Or Not Storm, as I like to call it. That's what my layers are called in Photoshop. It's not whoever the hero is. But I just the lightning coming across, it's the colors, the X logos, like everything really pops. Before anybody asks, this beanie is not part of it. This is from New Era. This was they did this when House of Powers of House of X, Hoxpox Bagosh is what I call it. When that all came out, they released these anyway. But I just wanted to feel cool and part of the team. So you can't get this, but you can get everything on the screen. And I love these jackets. I love how everything looks like the old trading cards. I just really like the vibes of this campaign. Everything looks really good. And I'm not just saying that because I helped make it.
The collector style vibe of just getting the cards and
yeah.
it was the blind boxes before the blind boxes. You did card pulls, you know.
Yeah, all the stuff that started, like everything that the card pools started. You can do skate decks. There's blind bag skateboard decks now. There's blind bag, like maybe too much, maybe too many blind bags, depending on who you ask. But I don't know. It's interesting. Here we get to see more of the inside designs of the bags, how they change. Like the Weather Witch has the lightning. Our boy Badger's got the claw marks and stuff. I love these. So a lot of my friends really like the Cyclops gear, and I think that's cool because, pardon my French, but Cyclops used to always be a cheese dick. He really was, right? He was like Leonardo. He's like, I get you're part of the team, but I just don't like you that much. Yep. And thankfully to the X-Men 97, like, got so, I mean, I always had respect for Scott because like he was with Emma for a while and was like good for you, bud, you know. And it's just like, I bet that was fun. And so, you know, I always had respect for him, but he just wasn't that cool. And X-Men 97 season 1 came out and really made Scott Summers cool again, which I think a lot of us were not expecting that. Anyways, I'm rambling. I showed my friends some of these. They were asking what I was working on, and I was showing them. And the Cyclops design is akin to that like old Grant Morrison X-Men, like the kind of it's got the X on the front, just a big bold X. You can see it front and back from anywhere. It's real clean, real nice. Everybody's digging it. So yeah, it's also you could buy the Cyclops jacket, you could buy the Cyclops bag. And you can hop over to like whatever comic shop or toy shop you want and buy a big old silly visor to wear with it now, because they make those. It's a licensed product. And I just can't imagine how, like, that would be cool. You would be the coolest. You'd definitely be the coolest person on a comic shop on a Wednesday if you showed up wearing that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome.
So tons of bags, and we got new bags coming, and then this these Badger shoes are so sick. You got the shoes, these gym bags, and there may be some additional designs of these coming depending on how things go.
Depending on how we do, we have a lot in the pipeline coming down. We have some secret bags over here that could be unlocked later. Lori wants to kind of
This one's my favorite. You better unlock this.
Can we see that one?
Yeah,
the blue band.
1 second.
I'll give her a sec.
Nice. And you can also get a really rad Banff oh, the tail's so good. There's a Banff Dana though, designed by one of the art school interns, which is really rad.
There is. Make sure you check the add-ons for that, and I believe it's on the main page as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
it's all under extras. All the extra merch that we have this time, all credited to the interns, all designed by them. You can check out the extras section right under the press clothes, and all of those items are in there.
Yeah, lots of more bags, a different style buddy bag, a different really cool. If you like that guy. The flaming skull guy on the motorcycle, he's got a gym bag you can get, which is really rad. We got some more comments coming in. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for tuning in, bud. Kevin says everything looks badass. We appreciate it. Tiny B says they love it. Side bags for cosplays. We were talking about that. People are digging the Weather Witch stuff. That's awesome. I don't believe we have any Danielle Moonstar stuff live now. I don't know if there's any New Mutants stuff in the bag or previous camp. Has Danielle been on previous campaigns?
No, she has not, but might show up. The campaign just launched, and you know how I roll. Could show up later. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Yeah. That's maybe a whole New Mutants team. Why not, Eric? just make 4 or 5 more of those bad mammer jammers
lately too. So a lot of my later designs that are sitting up there are villains that haven't gotten a bunch of love elsewhere.
I remember the last one came out right around you did like the Fantastic Four and you did the Fantastic Four set, and I loved the how like the Four design, like how you made it look like the kind of suits and stuff. But the cool part was the Galactus unlock. And wasn't that like an oversized like Snuggie hoodie, like a cuddle on the couch hoodie?
Giant pullover hoodie. And
I love that hoodie.
yeah, if anyone got it, they found the little silver guy in the hood there, but that wasn't advertised.
Yeah, there was a little Easter egg in there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How did you? I got a question. You guys do a lot of merch, and Lori, we've had conversations with clients about this now too, where we talk about helping with merch and t-shirts and stuff like that. The bags look great, right? The jackets have you whoever you found, like your distributor for the jackets and stuff, they do a really wonderful job. You've been making these things for years. What was it like sourcing like different vendors for that, and how much quality control did you guys go through to kind of get where you wanted to be with these?
I mean, luckily with these products specifically, we have one vendor that we tested. Like the very first time we did hoodies and jackets, we went to a couple of different vendors. We found like our favorite one, the best one, and they also do bags and they do other things. So we've kind of just been sticking with what this vendor does because we know their shit is high quality and they're in the United States, and it's just been a good experience with them.
Yeah, and as far as designing goes, that's what the prototypes are for. We put them on there, make sure everything lines up, and if it doesn't, we change it again, put another prototype until it's perfect. I mean, it's R&D like any other company would do.
Does that happen a lot? Like when you're laying it, when you're playing with the template and InDesign or whatever your Illustrator or whatever you're using to build it, when you lay it out and you get it like looking right, and you send it off to print, or you send, so to say, but do they ever come back and you're like, ooh, we need to fix this seam, or we need to rearrange stuff, or like if you put a little secret Silver Surfer in the hood and it comes back not in the exact right spot, like is there a lot of fine tuning in that sense?
A lot of the fine tuning I like to do before the first prototype. I would like to say that the prototypes are usually within like 80%. So I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. That's about where I guessed it, because it's just using the algorithm to splash your design across an already picked out plane. So it's like it's pretty accurate for the most part, I should say. Okay. I'm just trying to think of like anything that came out that was like, oh my god, this was really bad.
I feel like not in the recent runs. In the very first run, we had some like decisions where he had placed stripes in a certain place, and the seams don't always line up, and we're like, okay, we need to put the stripes in, and we need to line them up differently, because if they're really close to a seam, they can just get eaten by the seam, and then you don't even see them. But I feel like you learn from them, and we haven't had an issue like that since. Yeah,
there's certain placements that, unless you order it, you don't know like how much here, it's like how much of this is actually going to be eaten up here. And this was the part that she was saying that it came out and it was like, oh my god, there was a giant seam, even though on the mock-up it was exactly what I wanted. Came in like 3 times the width, and you're like, ugh, okay, it was better to just kind of completely get rid of that print right there instead of risking it, because it depends on what size the jacket is. So the larger ones would have this giant ugly seam, and the smaller ones would not have anything. So it's kind of just like, okay, don't design me. There's a reason it's in the dead zone. You're not supposed to, because they cannot guarantee that you're going to, get what you see on your screen.
Gotcha. Going back, we got, looks like Nathaniel got 3 garments and 2 buddies. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Thank you so much. People echoing that these would be great for Comic-Cons and matching with cosplays. People are really agreeing. Let's see. We got someone asking about Jean Grey. I do know that what we're calling her the Fire Nugget. You can get a Fire Nugget buddy bag in this campaign, and then for Jean or Phoenix jackets, they're gonna have to go to the web store, right?
No, we have a Fainty telepath up there right now.
Yeah, that's right. The Fainty. I forget.
Yeah, he's actually.
Sorry, Blake.
Yeah, there's a Fainty telepath in her new Grant look.
Yeah. Okay.
When you have the hood up there.
Oh, I love that you made the hood a redhead.
So it's the matching one to the Scots, who has the track jacket. So now you have options.
Oh, so you can have a very similar like track jacket and zip up hoodie action. I like that. That's smart.
Right.
That's smart. Let's go. Let's see who else is that it, Emma? Yes, the white the white jacket with the teal-ish gems on it with the diamonds. This right here, that's Emma. Here, I'll take my face away so you guys can see that.
So that is the Queen of Frost.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one, and it just looks really comfy.
Very, very clean.
That I don't like about it, because like I will definitely get hot dog grease and chili on that thing if I get one.
Ketchup all over it.
It's gonna have ketchup and onions, just all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, white clothes scare me.
All right, let's see. So yeah, we got the gym bags are coming, and like I said, possibly right now you can get these Badger shoes, but you know the more the campaign goes on, more funds being raised, and like I said, the more people who like and follow us on BackerKit, right? The more people who like and follow and share the campaign on BackerKit, we are able to track these things with the power of science. It's amazing. It's amazing what science can do these days. And so we're able to track these things and can basically create stretch goals, kind of make it a community stretch goals, right? So it's not all focused on the monetary aspect of it all, which I really like that. I think it kind of makes the campaign fun. I think, you know, people that don't have the money for a jacket right now, but think it's a cool project, or you know, fans of Laguna and the School of Comics, you know, like, you know, helping us share stuff that really does help the campaign. And so we're, like I said, we're going to see some of that right now. So here's, you know, I know we're just talking about how it's not all money, but here's what we get when you get money. We're going to unlock stretch goals here. What are so 5K, is it 5K increments, or are we kind of playing by ear what the amounts are?
That part's a secret.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Secret.
Just keep giving us your money. We'll get you more stuff. That's the gist of it. But then here we go. We're doing a backer count. So once we hit 50 backers, there's an unlock. Here's the 25 share unlock right now. Again, all these graphics made by our amazing interns that are just doing a whole bunch of awesome work. Here's what I want to talk about. Okay, voice actor from X-Men 97, Gooey, I don't Agostini, I don't want to mispronounce his name and sound like a jerk, but how did he get this jacket? How did this even happen? This is rad.
It is rad. I'm trying to remember. So the very first person to find out about it was the voice actor for Gambit, AJ Locasio. And that was just really funny because we were sharing the jackets right before the campaign launched, and Eric tagged AJ and was like, it'd be really cool if AJ modeled this. And then he just messaged us and was like, can I model it? And we were like, okay. We weren't expecting him to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got one and took a picture, and then he started telling the other voice actors. So what's her name? Holly?
Yeah.
Holly, who does the Jubilee voice, has one of ours, and then Guy found out and he contacted us. And there are some other voice actors who are also interested, who we are talking to now, actually, which is crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
There's a couple of videos of him, like they're at some premiere party. There's like a lot of cosplayers. They had like cosplayers doing a big marching like fashion show deal, and him running around in the jacket, which was awesome. Yeah, it's I mean, that's by the way, I sent a private message. I don't think anybody saw it. Everybody can really hear that tape. It's really loud. If anybody wants to stop taping stuff, the audience would probably really appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's
that's Lori's fault. That's her part of the company.
That is not my fault.
Yeah.
It's because we need a door between the front and the back.
I like how you can like totally see Lori is not taping anything, and you're like, that's Lori's fault.
Yeah. we're actually in the School of Comics right now, so it's what's happening is the 3PL, so it is her jurisdiction back there.
Oh. What we're saying, folks, is that's the sound of comics being made, and we're just going to deal with it. That's what
They're being very productive.
How expensive? What price do the buddy bags start out?
The bags are $35, and then if you get them in a bundle with other things, then you save a little bit of money as well.
Nice. And there are several bundles to choose from. Someone in the chat said shoot your shot. I don't know what we're shooting for, but we will. I mean, what is a Kickstarter crowdfunding launch if not shooting your shot? That's kind of what that's the whole deal. But anyway, so yeah, I would be very, very excited to see more of these voice actors don some of these, and Nathaniel may be updating his order. He just noticed there's an Emma design and getting excited. She is in there, Nathaniel. If you go check. Let's see what else do we have on this page. Here's some of the cool intern stuff that they've been designing and working on. So there's the Spirit Biker gym bag, the Hellman tote, which is really cool. This is our only tote right now on the campaign. It's a lone. Like a lone tote, and it's, you know, I like that. It's different. It's not the cross buddy bag. It's not the gym bag. It's a cool tote with a really scary hell guy on it, and you should get it. You should buy it and support young artists trying to do cool things. You know what's cool about all these interns? All of them are making art. No one's using AI. They're just drawing shit and making cool stuff with their mind and hands. Maybe computer software, but not AI. It's rad, and we're digging it. Here's where the bandana that I was talking about earlier is very cool, very, very fashionable. You can do lots of stuff with a bandana. You can put it on your face and go rob a convenience store. Don't do that though. That's bad. Okay, Nightcrawler would not approve of that. We got the Asteroid Gal bag, which is so adorable. This keychain, which you don't even have to love comic books to love. It's just two cute kittens. It's lovely. Someone should snag that. Here's a great sticker pack, and I believe depending on how things go, there may even be additional stickerings. I don't know. There's crazy stuff going on. But some really, really fun stickers, really cool stuff. And like I said, all made by real people with real skills. Here's some stuff about pricing and shipping. This is all on the page. You can all, feel free to go, read about the campaign and all this stuff. And we got some people, some sizings. We got big people sizes, which I appreciate. I'm a big person, right? So if you're a wider person, we got wider sizes, and you can rock out in the epic X-inspired 90s fashionista drip with us, okay? You don't have to be a itty bitty beautiful cosplay person who's like a size 0 or whatever. No, I'm a 3Xer, and I'll squeeze into these comfortably, all right? So send us your wide people. We'll dress you amicably. You can pull quote me on that, guys. You put that on the site if you want to.
I like that.
Send us your wide folk. But no, I always think it's silly because, well, I mean, for one, everybody says like America is like, we have this like obesity problem, but then it's like everybody, like, you got to go to Walmart to find like a Spider-Man t-shirt, and it's just like, not everybody is a 2X, anyway, I thank you all for making me not feel like a mutant for not being able to fit into anything. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my fat horse here, and we'll just keep going. So instead of a high horse, anyway, trying to make a pun. It's fine. That's why I do this, and I'm not in stand-up comedy. Here's the team. Show everybody the wonderful team that came together. Eric, the inspired designer. We got Lori, who's it's her fault that you got those tape sounds. Please send us an email about it. We'll get to those ASAP. Here's Wolf, the social media manager, helps with marketing and stuff at the school and at Laguna. And then here's some of the new interns designing merch, doing cool stuff. What university are they all attending the same university, or are they from all around?
Maddox is at Texas State. Maddox, what, you put your face on the campaign and now you're hiding in the live stream?
Maybe he doesn't want to be live. I don't know.
Wait, what's wrong? Should I just
What's
No, he was.
No, I'm
he
just
was going
curious.
through the
What's wrong? It's
showing-
all burning down, man.
There's
there
Nana.
he is.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
He made the logo.
Yeah, just so much
Oh,
better.
you made the logos. You did a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah.
I exist.
Please
He's
don't, please don't replace me, Lori. No.
No, you guys are gonna be.
I
working
keep getting replaced by younger, more talented people.
with-
Oh, anyway. So yeah, we got a great team of people. And then, by the way, I just want to shout out to me because I know this is going to sound disgusting, but I swear to God, it's not. This is my new favorite hot dog. Okay, it's my new favorite hot dog. It's an air fried hot dog. You can grill it too. A nice hot dog, and you put mayonnaise on it. I know. Okay, it freaked me out before too. You put a little bit of mayonnaise on it, and then you just cover it with hot Cheeto crumbles, and it is the best thing ever. And it's just
That
anyways.
actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Not to him, I guess.
everybody when I tell, they're like, "What's on that?" And I'm like, "Mayo," and they're like, "What? Mayo on a hot dog?" I'm like, "Listen."
No, I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing you. Blake is a hot dog, so I trust him.
I don't like hot dogs.
Oh,
You have the right hot dogs.
Wolf.
Here.
Now I'm sad. All right, now I'm sad. But anyways, I really do want to encourage everybody, as people that have already backed, just please remember, like this design right here is only available for 24 hours. And it's come on, don't you want to be part of the elite nasty X-Force, like the X-Force that like messed people up, like when they wore the black and gray, they weren't messing around. Like the black and gray meant like the real deal assassin shit. Like that was like a hardcore era. Once they started bringing color back into the X-Force, it was like, it's like I need like the black
There's
red.
gonna be survivors now.
Yeah. But I thought this was really cool. What would if you did an angel one, would you have done like wings on the back, or like what would you have? How would you have differentiated an angel design?
Well,
He's probably
the
like, shut up, we're about to release
have
it.
had his, of course, the wings incorporated into the back. For the X-Force one, I guess we just have to wait and see.
That's no information.
Yeah. I may have already started it. I may have not.
We'll see.
I'm waiting for the challenges. I'm waiting to hear people's requests on characters that they have yet to see on across all of our campaigns. 'cause it's a full universe, so anything could happen.
That's an interesting aspect. How would if people do have requests, if people do have ideas, and like, don't be weird about it. Like, be like, give us real ideas that could sell and be marketable, right? Like, don't. But don't. I know what some of you were thinking. Just be like, I want like naked Jean after she came out of the egg.
Somebody's probably thinking that, though. You're right.
Right? Yeah, it was me. I was the one thinking it. But how would you prefer like social media? I know Wolf has been doing such a great job with social media, making sure our commenters feel heard, killing it with the shorts, killing it with everything. But what's a good way to reach out to us to say, hey, I haven't seen this character, or have you guys thought about this?
Is this a new question?
Yeah.
Comments.
Leave comments. Cool. We can do that. We can definitely do. We got someone saying. Oh, thank you, Kate. She said the third project's pledged to great products. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I really hope you. Thank you for tuning in and supporting it. Yeah, it's I've always been I've loved these projects. I've been a big fan of them, and like it's because it's hard to find stuff like this. We're limited a lot to t-shirts, or like now we have the Roosevelt line, right? But those are $80 jackets. Those are $75 button-ups. I have a couple of them. I'm not like, I want more, but it's like, whoa, and it's just, there's nice nerdy clothes are hard to come by. I had to go to fake Disneyland in Florida, like the walk around Disney, like not the one you need a ticket to, like the poor people Disneyland. And I bought a Spider-Man hoodie at the Disneylands, but they don't sell that anywhere. That was $90 too, right? So there's there's not a lot of like cool, nerdy, stylish stuff to wear. Is that kind of where obviously, did you all notice that too? Were you guys like, I need a Gambit jacket. Wait, I can't get a Storm jacket either. Wait, why can't I get any jackets? Like,
Yeah. And I feel like the ones that do exist are very like lazy designs.
They're very like on the nose. You're like, that's the, insert character here. That's his uniform. Oh, that's a Wolverine jacket. It's very costumey, where I've been trying to get my designs to be inspired, and you're like, if you know, but if you don't know, it still passes as just a cool jacket design or garment design, whatever it is that it's trying to be.
We did get some input from like some of the backers who get other brands of like nerdwear and what they hated, and so we tried to avoid.
Yes.
All
what
of
was
those.
what were like what was like a hate that maybe came up a few times? Like what do they hate about?
I mean, just shitty feeling material or thin feeling material was one for sure. Just like a cosplay dupe that is just boring also was a complaint. I'm trying to remember more. If Steve's still there, he can probably chime in because he's helped us a lot with feedback.
We got, by the way, we got a comment about some Hellfire or Hellfire Gala. Yeah, like some of the crazy. Oh man, I spent so much money back in the day. So I fell in love with David Nakayama's art, and before he got the Marvel and DC contracts, he used to do store exclusive covers. And so if you wanted a David Nakayama variant, you had to pay like $25 plus shipping, or $30, $40, $50 for like a tradeless virgin variant of it. I have put away, and I don't know what I'll ever do with him, but I have he did a set of the first Hellfire Gala variants, and like no trade dresses, all like beautiful in their crazy gowns and stuff. And I bought the first set of them, and I spent
that's so cool.
Spent a lot of money on those, and they are in a box. But I know they're in that box. So my buddy always says like, "Why you buy variants? You just put them in a box." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know they're there.
But they're safe in the box."
Yeah, they're safe in the box. But that would be cool because man, some of that would be an intense design to wrap your head around, Eric. Because
those are very complex designs. But like kind of like the more there is to a design, there's more to simplify. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can break it down farther. So we might see some of those. But also, I am a child of the 90s, so we might be going into different timelines of 90s as well.
I would say the Hellfire Club would be kind of, do like a buddy bag that's like in a black lace teddy. That'd be sick. That would be sick. All right,
the Goblin Queen. Yeah,
someone do it.
Sebastian Shaw is like, who's this British guy?
Like the old like oversized T-shirts that like had like the person in like the bikini, like the hot body, and then like they're in a bikini and you wear like the big oversized T-shirt.
Yeah.
Like it's like a big oversized like zip up hoodie, but it's like it's like jean in the black, like the black. You probably didn't. This isn't the campaign for that. I know. Lori messes me up, guys, because sometimes we venture into the spicy realm for some of this stuff, and we have to market that, and then they have to reel me back. Ask Lori. One of the first things I said, I was like, "Ooh, what if we did like a sexy cosplay shoot with like people in their underwear and the jackets?" And then I was like, "Wait, we want like people to buy these for their kids."
Audience.
No, I mean, we have to talk. I mean, it would. You know what would be cool? The body pillows.
No.
What about the body pillow?
Who would want a full-size Emma Frost body pillow? Who would even be marketed to that? Who would want anything like that ever? To just snuggle and not feel alone at night? Who would want that? Oh, what about like an Emma mouse pad with boobs on it?
Yeah, the boob mouse pad.
We do those a lot.
Oh, a Gambit boob mouse pad.
Oh.
No.
I think Eric is not on board with this.
It's not clever enough because that's It's just a character printed.
So Gambit's evil twin boob mouse pad. Wild card.
Wild card boob mouse pad?
No.
No.
I think I just heard Wolf design a new product. Is what I heard. That's what,
Yeah, I'm
Um,
designing in my brain while I post on social media.
Bane says, "Can we get a 4-armed hoodie based on Jumbo Carnation?" Well, that would be crazy.
Based on jumbo carnation.
I was like thinking of man, if we could do like a spiral hoodie and how to do a multi hoodie as a April Fool's. We got spiral, or Professor Ocho could make an appearance as well.
Oh yes.
That's awesome. By the way, I'm gonna paste the link in the chat for anybody to see, because I forgot to do that earlier. But it's live on BackerKit. So and you've done several campaigns on BackerKit. So like we've been on this platform a lot. Also, there are you can get the X butt pins. They're hearts, but they're butts, right?
Oh,
But these you guys launched these 2 campaigns ago, last campaign, but there's a whole set, that you get like a mystery. We talked about like blind bags earlier, right? So you can get like a mystery kind of blind pin bag. Y'all want to talk about that for a moment?
Yeah. So the blind bag can contain any of the pins we've produced so far, which is a shit ton of X series one, and then we also have the Hoodieverse, which are the Spider-Man inspired butt pins as well, which will also include Professor Ocho, who was never released on the campaign.
Nice.
I don't know if we have one that's easily accessible,
Not easily accessible.
but it's got all the arms coming off the butt.
I'm trying to find. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to find the. Here we go. All right. These are the pins. I want.
Yeah,
these,
Ocho's not on there because he wasn't on the campaign. So that's actually. Oh no! Wait, no, he's there. What did we? Didn't we add something after the fact? Never mind. That's all of them. I'm insane.
where did this idea come from?
That was just based on an old kind of Sailor Jerry tattoo design that was like, okay, we had the rogue butt craze when season 97 hit. So I originally did a rogue butt and just was going to go for just one of them. And I was like, well, what happens if I do like a Wolverine butt and make it just as juicy? And then it kind of spiraled from there. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're going to do them all.
Just as juicy. I love that. I forgot about the rogue butt debacle and like all the sad dudes online being like, look what they took from us.
Yes.
These woke bastards hate a big juicy ass. Anyway.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's not true, by the way. We love big juicy asses. We're all just silly. That cartoon is so great. Like everything about it was so, I feel like you had to like struggle to like find stuff to hate about it, which was that, right? It was like akin to like when a superhero movie comes out that everybody wants to hate for stupid reasons, they attack the lead actor, right? And it's how they look and behave and say and what they wear, and it's like you're attacking like everything but the movie itself. Anyway,
Exactly.
those people are lame, and we didn't make these pins for you. Hey, like that. Hey, like that. I'll say, I'm just kidding. We will take your money though. If just quietly behind, back alley deals where no one knows about it. That's where we take that kind of money. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. Someone shut me up and say something. Anyway, these pins are great. It's really cool. You should snag them. And you can get, you can add these on with the, again, with the extended merch that we have. It's all in the add-on menu. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff here. You can accessorize and vibe with your favorite superheroes, and you can wear them and you can watch X-Men 97, feel like you're part of the team. You can wear them on Wednesday and go buy new X-Men comics, and everybody in the shop will be like, how did you get that? That is so cool. And you'll be like, sucks for you, bro. This sold out the first 24 hours and you weren't paying attention. See? If you want to be the cool person
Happens
at
a
the
lot.
comic shop, it really does. We got a request. We need an Emma Butt. We need an Emma Butt.
Oh, I may have one.
No.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
Would it be a fleshy butt, or would it be a diamond butt, or would it be a blend?
Or like prism butt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought. Don't we have an Emma Butt?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, I do have one.
Oh.
Folks, it's what it sounds like to me is that we have a lot of cool stuff that could potentially be released. Y'all keep sharing, following, liking, and supporting this awesome campaign. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing there's more shoes, more bags, more stickers, more pins. Who knows? Who knows? We'll send you an intern if we make enough money. No, we won't. We won't do that. That was a joke. Just kidding. But yeah, it's I love this. I think more campaigns should do this, but it's also it's trickier for campaigns to do this, right? Because it's like you can't necessarily plan on
The interns
a,
are
a crazy amount of like, so you know what I'm saying, Lori? Like we wouldn't do this in like a traditional Kickstarter campaign, right? We wouldn't have like 15 secret rewards that may or may not happen or that we use later. What makes you able to do so much more in regards to when you're selling merch like this over, you know, other like crowdfunding comic book projects? Like, is it because like you've done a few of these now, so you kind of like have a safe expectation, like you kind of know where the funds are going to fall, and you know, how do you decide on what to do with all the extra product?
I think at this point it's more so like BackerKit itself makes it really easy to have kind of more interactive shit and more unlocks, and that after we've done a couple of campaigns, it's like, okay, well, this is what like we can deal with having this many designs, because these are made to order, so we're not ordering, you know, 100 of each hoodie or anything like that. It's just kind of a matter of when Eric gets tired. But in terms of like, if you check the BackerKit campaign, there's achievements now. Like Blake kind of showed you, there are progress bars. If you go into the campaign, you can kind of help contribute to those achievements. And having that attitude, I feel like, makes it easier to do on BackerKit than I would on Kickstarter. Like to do it ourselves on Kickstarter manually without having nice achievement bars and like places to put polls and places to put that kind of thing. Like it's just not intuitive for Kickstarter or for comics yet. I mean, I think Kickstarter could take a tip from BackerKit and integrate stuff like polls and achievements, because I think backers would get really into it. And
they're messing with it. Have you noticed? Or maybe not, because when you post an update, I post a lot of the updates. But have you noticed, like when you go to post an update, you can include polls on updates now?
Oh no, that's new. Okay,
yes, but it's dumb. Like I don't really know what you're, you know, like they've already backed the project. You're not really. It's only an update, so it's just I'm not really sure what you're supposed to ask, or like, you know, like, would you like to have your product fulfilled? Yes or no? Like what? Like,
right.
But they do implement stuff like that. And I learned about this, I think last year. Y'all came on the show to talk about jackets when it launched last year. And I had learned about the BackerKit achievements and stuff, and we were talking about that. And I actually kind of half expected Kickstarter to start implementing that stuff, because it does make a lot of sense, right? And it helps them too. Like if you share a campaign on Kickstarter, you're sharing the platform, you know. And so like if they had games and tracking elements and engagement elements, right, for the campaigns to encourage not just sharing, but following, liking, commenting, stuff like, you know, I feel like it would make things better. Shout out to Lewis, who's saying hey to us in Laguna Studios. He's saying a poll could be used for. Oh, that is true. Yeah, so like you could kind of put out feelers for stretch goals and stuff too. So yeah, there are useful as of it. And then okay, I'm standing this comment, and I'll live and die. I will now live and die by Bane's sword. We need Glob Herman long, like a butt pin, a jelly filled hoodie, right? Like with like a clear plastic coat that like has liquid inside of it that like swishes around, and bones. Can you do that?
Printing. Okay.
No, but it just looks like that. It just looks
Looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it has plastic and liquid on the inside.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to cook. Let me cook, guys. Let me. That's why you hire me. You hire me to cook. Let me cook. No, but I would like a because Jubilees kind of has that, like almost like a heart rib cage.
Yeah.
But so like there's something you could do with like a skeleton and pink and make it look reflective, like put the light highlights on it maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I could buy like 2 sizes too small, so it's like really tight, and I could like walk around like blah. It'd be great.
I'm sure there's a way. Yeah.
He's so great though. He's
of it is questionable.
Mr. Herman is he's one of my favorites though. He's got a heart of gold. And then I know we're like leaning more 90s X-Men, but like when the relaunch happened and New Mutants and stuff was going, and like but they started doing because he was cooking a lot for like the X Kids, and they started including like his recipes and stuff. Anyways, I love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be pretty cool if you had a dude. Just I agree, Mr. Bane. I agree. No, that's great. What is someone that you're 3-4 of these in now, right? Who's someone that you realized like recently you're like, holy shit, how did we not make them a jacket yet?
Sorry, the tape was.
Yeah. So you asked if there's a design that we realize, holy shit, we haven't done yet.
Yeah, like it was like, oh my god, I can't believe we waited 4 times to do Storm or something like.
No, I believe I've been pretty attentive on the heavy hitters on the X characters. There's this characters on like, oh yeah, I haven't done them, but how many people have been asking for them?
Yeah.
You know, like, so I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I will do that character, but it's kind of like, do I need to? Is someone actually gonna buy them? Like, one of them, one of Sunfire design, I think to this day has only sold 1 jacket, and so there's only one Sunfire out in the world.
Yeah, it's a cool design.
Yeah.
So
has have all the jacket like have I can't talk. Have all the jackets like sold like pretty well? Like I mean, you said like this one had moved 1, but like has. I mean, I don't want to be like how many of your designs were dud, Eric. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you know, like you do so many of these, right? And they maybe all can't be bangers, or you know, like have you ever had one that just kind of didn't? Okay, here. Have you ever had one that you really liked and you were real proud of, and you were like, oh, this is it, and it didn't get the traction once you released it?
I think the Sunfire one that I mentioned was like, oh, this is like a really cool. It was just made. His design was made to be on a garment like that.
Yeah.
And I think it was like not my design's fault, but just like the popularity of the character. He's gotten no real love in 20 years. So it's like, okay, it was kind of a far shot, and just to show him like, hey, we acknowledge you there, man.
Yeah, I feel like on the very first campaign you made Metal Bird, and Metal Bird, was it Metal Bird? And he didn't sell it all, but then he sold like gangbusters on the website.
Yeah,
I think is what happened. Like, he got completely shafted on the campaign and nobody cared. But then later people came back and they were like, no, never mind, I want one.
Has it only because like we recently dealt with this when for a previous campaign, and we've now talked about this a few times of like choice paralysis when like there's too many tiers, too many options, too many. Has that ever been a worry on a campaign like this? Because like on one hand you're selling merch, right? So you want different styles, you want different items, but I guess have you had to like reel yourselves in at all? Like do you kind of like do you get like too many ideas and then you're like, okay, we got like let's focus on let's bring this in a little bit tighter and focus on these to prevent those instances where like there's so many awesome jackets and maybe one gets, you know, accidentally swept under the rug, not on purpose or anything.
I don't think, I feel like you just keep releasing them and going, and then people just deal with the chaos. I think that's pretty much right. Like, I don't. Yeah.
So choice paralysis is a lie. I like. Let's go with this.
At least for these garments, it's been a lie, because I feel like it's always like we have, and even if we have like 15 designs up there, then there's always some person who's like, well, why don't you have this one?
Yeah.
And then we're like, but we do. And then they're like, oh.
And then they buy it.
And then they buy it. So yeah, it might just be like maybe it's this kind of merch specific thing where I don't know.
It doesn't really
people know what they want.
And it doesn't really bother me because since it's print on demand, then I enjoy designing them. So if one person gets it, it's like, okay, well, it didn't cost me anything but time, and like I said, I enjoy doing it. So it would be different if I invested, like, you know, I had to spend $300 on prototypes and then it sat there, you know.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, oh, I'll just release the design later if it doesn't sell, or if someone is like, oh, do you have that? I can be like, yes, I do, and then they're like, what? You actually have a Sunfire? It's like, yeah, I do. Like, you just have that in your back pocket to surprise somebody later.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that you get to have a lot of fun with it, right? And you get to kind of just really, you go hard at it. And then even after the campaign goes live, you may come up with another design you can drop. Is it safe to say, like, are you going to keep continuing these like once a year? The Lagunaverse is going to kind of, you know, open a new portal to a superhero realm and help people, you know, dress in the superhero fandom that they yearn to be. Is this going to keep going?
I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is doing launches on our actual website. So probably no more Kickstarters, but I will be doing or BackerKits, I should say. We'll be doing it through the web store and do like maybe some bi-weekly or monthly drops of different stuff and run campaigns just through there.
Nice. You ever thought about, I know we mentioned blind bags a couple times, and I know you got the blind bag pins. You ever thought about doing like, you know, blind, like shirts or jackets? Like, I know that's kind of risky, you know, like you buy, you like, but maybe there's like, I don't know, say you did like the Hellfire Club, or say you did like the original X-Men, like the old designs with like the really the old first class stuff. And you did like here's 5 options and there's blind bag, you know, like, have you ever thought about doing stuff like that? And also like, is that a fulfillment headache? I don't know what blind bag fulfillment is like. I've never really experienced that. I do know that they're still struggling with it at the printer and the direct market. They can't always, they can't shuffle up the blind bags enough. Like when they print everything and they get put in the bags, and the high drop tiers or sometimes like stay clustered together. So like someone may get a shipment with like all the gold, you know, the killer stuff. So they're still struggling with how to randomize them before fulfillment. And so I didn't know if like on a smaller scale with Laguna, if that was a tricky subject as well.
For merch, it's easy to do. I feel like we would have an easy time with comic books also. For garments themselves, it becomes complicated because then we're looking at size and design.
Mm.
So we would need to have like a certain random lot of a size. And like we've talked about doing it, but I don't, again, because they're made to order, we don't have a ton of extras just sitting here. So, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it. I don't know exactly how we would do it, but
Maybe just through the web store until those sizes are gone. Just give us your size. And if it's in stock, you get a random hoodie.
you get a random hoodie. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, it's, I think it's exciting. I also think it's exciting to take it. You know, I love the, obviously, like, and Lori's the same. Like, we love crowdfunding, and it's like we're like forever tied to it now. It's like in our genes. But it's the idea of like taking it off and like putting it on your website where you're in control of it. Like you said, these are made to order. You could make a new design over a weekend that you thought was cool, or for a new movie coming out, right, or something like that. And then do like a big drop like over a weekend or over a week, and and tinker around with that, which you couldn't really do on BackerKit unless you did it like while the campaign was live, right? So I like the idea of giving yourselves more control, because it is very much it's part of your brand now. You run BackerKit ads, between the campaigns. You sell jackets, between the campaigns. So this is like it's part of Laguna now. This Lagunaverse. Did you all? I mean, obviously, like looking back, like that's obviously like you want to sell, you want the idea to pan out, you want it to go. But when you did the first one, like, were you thinking that might be the case? Like, yeah, we're gonna maybe hopefully do one every year, and this is gonna be like a thing, and it's gonna expand and turn in. I mean, how many total jackets do y'all have now? It's got to be what, 30, 40 or more? Like, it's a lot.
More than that.
Oh yeah.
Since the first one, it's got to be over 100.
Yeah, probably over 100 designs now. Especially if we're counting everything I have in the tank, every X buddy here. There's other butts that haven't even seen the light of day, and I think 24 different jackets for this campaign just waiting in the tube, already done.
Wow, that's exciting. Well, that's cool. I'm really stoked. Stoked to see how this campaign goes, because this is the first one I've done that I've been like, I've seen you guys run these, but this is the first one that I'm kind of helping with. So it's exciting to be a part of it. It feels like this one's like with the interns, and it just feels a little bigger. It feels a little more. It feels a little special with the school and everything. There's just a lot of Laguna stuff happening right now, right? And so it just feels like bigger and better and bolder. I don't know.
Yeah,
Good
it does.
vibes.
It's really cool.
Awesome. The only other thing that I have left to say, other than like, yeah, we should do glob. Well, Eric should. I'm not involved in that part. I say we. I say we a lot when I have nothing to do with anything. People that watch me live will notice that real quick. But have you done? You haven't. I know you did Galactus. You haven't done a Sentinel yet, have you?
No, but Sentinel was he was on the last campaign.
Did we actually release him?
Did we? I don't know. We'll have to
I've
consult
lost track at this point.
the historian OC Steve to see if
Steve, are you still there?
did we unlock Sentinel?
We had the Sentinel in the pipe, but I don't remember if it was actually unlocked. I don't think it was. I think I have the only Sentinel that exists.
Okay, so she has the only Sentinel that exists, which is a oversized. So
oh wow,
it'll probably appear on the campaign, and if not, then it'll drop on the web store.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds awesome. I know we've gone over the hour. We started a little late though, so I'm glad we went over. We had a rocky start, but we're finishing strong. I feel like
Technical difficulties.
There's always the best thing about going live is technical difficulties. No one ever tells you that, but it's how you feel live. So, some people do drugs, some people smoke cigarettes. I go live with technical difficulties. and then I'm just energized the rest of the day. The campaign is live for several more days. New unlocks, new opportunities for people to follow, share, support. Team Laguna, anything else that you all have to say? And also, would you like to tell us like about the school and where we can follow and support that and keep track of all the shenanigans y'all are doing over there?
Are we making Wolf do it?
Yeah.
No, don't make me do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do what?
You're the face of the school
Yeah.
now.
Tag the school.
No, wait, I'm not ready for this right now. I wasn't prepared. Can't make me do it.
Okay. School.
Talk about it.
Well, we are running a school of comics down here in San Antonio, Texas. So that is half art school, half indie comics studio. So follow us on Instagram. You can see all the shenanigans that's happening.
Half art studio.
Yeah.
Did I
Events.
see? Are you guys doing tattoos there now?
Yes. Well, there's a tattoo studio.
There's a tattoo studio in that is
Right
basically
over
a
there.
part of us. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because you're having like it's very art focused and tattoo artists are art. I didn't know if there was like a if you were like set up shop like we'll do discount tattoos one day. Come and get a Lagunaverse jacket and a X branded, something.
Like, you guys just have to come and see it. It's hard to explain. Like,
But yeah, no, it's all about artists. It's all about comics. We're running events here. We're running classes. We're running workshops. We're selling comics. We're playing video games.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
How's the other? Because I know I've seen y'all reaching out to indie people to get like seeing like who wants books sold in the shop, right? How has the indie scene like communicating with them? I mean, I'm sure like a lot of them think it's cool, but like have people been into like supplying books to be put on display and sold there?
Oh yeah. It's been going really well, and the books have actually been selling because there's no people aren't getting distracted by Batman. It's just all indie books here, so people come in and they're really interested in continuing an indie series or trying new indie books, and it's working really well. I think people have been really happy with their sales going up from month to month.
That's cool. I did not think about that at all, of like what that's like to have a shelf of only indie titles and no absolute trilogy anywhere near it.
You're
And,
right.
like what that can do for smaller titles. That's cool. I didn't even that went right over my head. That's awesome. Well, cool. Like I knew they would be into it, but also, no offense, but some comic book people are weird, right? It's just, especially when you're like, give us your books, and they're like, and it's just like I have to twist people's arm to be like, hey, record yourself and send me the video, and I'll edit it and put it out there. And sometimes they're like, but I don't really want to do that, and I'm like, I don't care. You want to market your book or not? And it's so just sometimes getting people out of those comfort zones, so I didn't know if I'm glad they're into it, because it just seems like something really cool. And like I said, in today's age, right, where we're all like up against this big AI machine, and like I'm not gonna act like there aren't elements of it that make people's day easier and can help like do production stuff that isn't stealing art, right?
Right.
But like watching these interns and watching people like design stuff, make stuff, watching people, seeing the videos of people coming into the school, like using their hands to make stuff, going from station to station, and just like being like enveloped in art. It's just like, it's such a great FU to AI. And it's just like, I just love to see it. Every time Wolf posts a clip, like I always try and share them when I see them. And it makes me real happy. And it's also, I get like the biggest FOMO because like I'm in Kansas City and I'm just seeing like everybody have fun in Texas. And I'm just like, cool.
Yeah, you need to come
guys.
to Texas.
All right. Well, one last thing. We shared the link, and so if anybody's watching this, there'll be a link in the comments. You can go check out the campaign. You can follow us. You can follow me, Blake's Buzz. You can follow. We'll shout out the Laguna. Everybody's been really great about posting links and ways to get to the campaign and to get these jackets. If you're into it, what are the Laguna social medias to follow right now?
Laguna Studios Comics, and also School of Comics _SATS. On Instagram and TikTok now. On TikTok, we're actually Laguna Studios official, I believe. Let me double check.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, because we lost the old. We can't get back into the old account. So,
Well, now we're official though.
Yeah, now it's Laguna Studios official.
It's even
on
better.
TikTok.
It's
Follow
even
us.
better now. So yeah, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, follow us everywhere. Please, please, please check out the campaign. But we're doing every month. Every month we do another cool project with another amazing indie creators. It's just a lot of cool stuff happening at Laguna, whether it's jackets, comics, or seminars at an art studio. So I really encourage you to follow us and keep track of what we're going on. Do you all have personal social medias you want to shout out and have people follow or anything like that?
No.
I am I just my life is Laguna at this point, so not really. Do you?
No, I'm okay.
Just follow
Okay.
the schools. You'll
Follow-
see
yeah, follow
everything.
us.
You'll see everything there.
Very cool.
That's the more interesting one is the schools.
Oh wait, hey Lewis. Lewis just said 3 of his comics just sold last week at the School of Comics. Hell yeah!
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah! Let's go! All right, enough. All right, anyway, sorry. I got this new clap track. It's way too damn long and it aggravates me. Anyway. All right, everybody. Everybody who hung out, everybody who's still in the comments, anybody who shared, left comments, the people who backed. Also, by the way, we are at $3,565.18 backers. So in the last hour and a half, y'all have showed up. Thank you. That is amazing. We have so many more days to go. So many more new unlocks that are going to happen. It's exciting times in the Lagunaverse. All right. So keep following us when you're watching those new episodes of X97. Think of us. Think of us when you're watching that amazing show. All right. I will be back tomorrow with people. I know Blake's Buzz Live Wednesdays 9. We'll be back tomorrow. It's gonna be great. I got some returning guests. We're gonna celebrate Kickstarter wins tomorrow. It's gonna be great. But also remember, follow us at the EXP. Check us out. Follow Laguna Studios. And remember, if you are a creator and you're getting ready to crowdfund, we would love to talk about throwing you a launch party. So reach out if that's something you're interested in. All right. Unless anybody else has anything left to say, I'm going to play the music and set us all free. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Check out the campaign. Gambit is the coolest X-Men ever. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Bye. Bye, everybody.